Hi, everyone. Sure hope you have a great day. Sure hope you enjoy the nice sunshine, the warm, more summer-like weather that we've had over the last couple of days, because we're going to start to see a little bit of a pattern change. Now, we've seen a batch of clouds move their way through during the day today so far. Now we'll see more sunshine for the rest of the afternoon with some pop-up clouds and maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm across the Cumberland Plateau. I'll explain here in just a second. But we've got a nice little fetch of moisture streaming its way in from the south and southwest. So basically from the Great Lakes, the northeast, all the way down to Texas, that's where we have our bullseye for seeing some possible strong to severe thunderstorms, and that's where the Storm Prediction Center has put us under a level 1, 2, and 3 risk, level 3 down into Texas and also Arkansas. That's where we're going to see the greatest risk for strong to severe storms. But here at home, it does clip upper East Tennessee. So, the Northern Plateau, Northern Valley. So from Claiborne County, Campbell, over into Scott and Fenchurch County, Northern Morgan County, we do have a chance for maybe an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm, but I'm not expecting a whole lot. I'll walk you through the futurecast here in just a moment. So more than anything else today, we'll see more clouds than anything else, but the showers are going to start to roll into the area tomorrow. We are going to see a chance for some isolated strong thunderstorms. Scattered showers on Friday. Saturday is looking to be a little bit on the drier side. Maybe the best day of the holiday weekend as more rain ramps up Sunday and Monday time frame. So we pick up our future cast here at the lunch hour and beyond, and we'll see more sunshine. But we do have that little wave in the atmosphere that's going to be swinging its way across the plateau. As we get into the afternoon, evening hours, let me go ahead and rewind for a second, because one thing you'll notice is we get into the 3 o'clock hour, not much activity as the kids head home from school. But there are those showers that we're going to watch clip across the northern plateau. So from Fenchurch to Scott into Campbell County, we could see some showers and thunderstorms developing before sunset here tonight as that stalled out front kind of edges a little bit closer to the area, but that should be the extent of the rain. And a couple of those storms could become stronger, could see some locally heavy rainfall, especially across northern Fenchurch County. Something to kind of keep in mind as we progress through the day today. I'm a few degrees cooler than yesterday due to the fact that, well, we've had the clouds during the early morning hours, but it hasn't been too terribly thick. Into the evening hours we go. 8 o'clock will be right around 81 degrees, so a nice little pattern on the way. Now, as we get into our Thursday and the Friday time frame, the Storm Prediction Center has put all of East Tennessee under a level 1 risk for isolated strong thunderstorms. I think we'll have a couple waves. The first wave brings us some scattered showers for the first part of the day, all the way through about the lunch activity. But after the lunch hour, that's when we could see some isolated strong to maybe even locally severe thunderstorms. Damaging wind and large hail would be the main threat. Our freezing level is down a little bit, so hail is going to be a possibility and locally heavy rainfall, but no tornado threat whatsoever. And we're going to add to the rainfall. You can see how some areas could pick up well over ½ an inch of rainfall from today through tomorrow. So we are looking at more rainfall to ramp up. And then again, that rainfall, as we get into the holiday weekend, is going to add insult to injury, and that could present some localized flooding and flash flooding problems as we get to the weekend. Speaking of which, we start the holiday weekend off with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. We'll have that upper level flow. So here's your Thursday setup. See a little kink in the upper level pattern. That's going to help bring a wave through the area. But the greatest risk for strong to severe thunderstorms will live off to our west. However, the Storm Prediction Center has put the entire state of East Tennessee, or state of Tennessee, I should say, under a level 1 risk for some isolated strong thunderstorms. And then that kind of shrinks back a little bit Friday into Saturday. But Sunday into Monday, we are under a 15% probability by the Storm Prediction Center. So they're saying, yeah, we'll likely at least have a Category 1, level 1 risk for severe weather here in East Tennessee, with maybe a level 2 risk over into West and Middle Tennessee. I highlight those because we're getting to this holiday weekend, and a lot of us are going to be traveling. So if you are going to be traveling through the holiday weekend, download the East Tennessee weather app. It travels wherever you go. Make sure you have push notifications on and GPS locations turned on as you travel out and about. And any watches or warnings issued, you'll get those notifications wherever you travel in the entire United States. 7-day trend for rain chances. We'll ramp up those rain chances Thursday and Friday. I've shaved those down on Saturday, but we'll ramp them back up Sunday into Monday where we could see some heavier rain. So here's that round of showers and thunderstorms that we could see clip East Tennessee as we get into the evening hours. Overnight tonight, those are going to develop into some rain showers. So likely maybe a soggy start to our Thursday morning. But then we'll see another round of rain head our way as that front just stays off to our north. That could spark off some isolated strong to severe thunderstorms through the day on Thursday. This is just a big picture synoptic scale pattern. And then as we get into our Friday morning, we're likely on the dry side with more rain showers ramping up throughout the day on into our Friday. So Friday, we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms develop once again. Our rainfall forecast over the next 3 days, this takes us through Friday. You can see where the bullseye of the heaviest rain is going to be. Not in East Tennessee. Watch as we go over the next 5 days. 5-day rainfall forecast, you can see how it really starts to ramp up, and then you go your 7-day rainfall forecast, and we'll see even more. So over the next 7 days here across East Tennessee, we could pick up anywhere from, say, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Elevated temperatures will stay at or above average for highs. We'll stay above average for low temperatures as well, so we are going to stay on the warmer side. However, as we look ahead, some of the models indicating a pocket of cooler air that could be heading our way as we round out the month of May. Now, this map takes us from May 30th through June 5th. Not necessarily too confident it will last for an entire week, but I do think that May 28th, May 29th time frame-ish, we could see maybe highs only in the 60s and maybe low 70s. We'll see how that all plays out. And then when you look at your rainfall forecast, we are talking about elevated rain chances all the way through the end of the month, but maybe some abnormally dry conditions for the first week of June. So as we head into the holiday weekend, make sure you have a way to read weather information as you travel out and about, as you go out onto the lakes and the boats, which, by the way, this is going to be your best friend, interactive radar, if you are a boater and like to be on the lakes here in East Tennessee. Why? Because it gives you current, past, and future radar with the push of one button. You'll get lightning data when storms are within 15 minutes of you or 15 miles. That gives you a good indication if you're on the water. Hey, listen, I got to get off the water. At least check the storms on the radar to see how it's all playing out. I promise you, this is the best app that you'll download for weather here in East Tennessee. Have a great rest of your day.